We are standing at the precipice of the greatest shift in human history, the transition from a labor economy to a meaning economy. But what does that really mean for you? As AI begins to handle the mundane execution of tasks, the foundation of how we provide value is being rewritten. This isn't just a roadmap for survival, it's a promise for a creative way of life. Let's start with a question. Why are you watching this? AI could summarize these concepts in seconds. It could generate facts faster than you can read them. Yet, you are here. The answer is simple. We don't consume content solely for information. We consume it for connection. AI commoditizes execution, but it cannot commoditize perspective. In a world of infinite AI generation, we still crave the human filter. We aren't becoming obsolete. Our roles are simply changing from generators to curators. But there is a threat. Historically, work has been our primary source of identity, status, and contribution. As AI automates labor, it creates a scarcity of meaning. Without work as an anchor, we face the void. Stagnation and isolation lead to what we call the death of meaning. This is the real danger of the AI revolution, not poverty, but meaninglessness. However, when technical execution becomes a commodity, the value of meaning skyrockets. This is your opportunity to step into the role of a meaning architect. We've progressed through 3 acts already. First, meaning was given by gods and kings. Then, in the Industrial Revolution, it was earned through labor. In Act 3, postmodernism deconstructed meaning. Now we are entering Act 4, created. The future of meaning is generated from within, not found or earned from without. Welcome to post-labor economics. In the old loop, we worked to get a wage, to create jobs. But when AI handles the mundane, the wage for execution collapses. AI automation diverts the flow. It shifts value into 3 categories: government transfers, capital ownership, and most importantly, meaning in the experience economy. The jobs that survive are those where the human is the product. It's not about what you produce anymore, it's about who you are and the unique energy you bring. Meaning is built on 2 primary pillars: progress, the forward movement of self, and contribution, your connection to others. AI removes the friction, but we must build the structure. The generators of meaning are struggle, curiosity, and status. Conversely, the killers of meaning are stagnation and isolation. We must overcome resistance to feel happiness. The machine is optimized for speed, efficiency, and friction removal. Its role is sanding the rough edges of necessity. It lives in the domain of the mundane and the technical. The human, however, is optimized for narrative, experience, and savoring. Our role is ascending to meaning. Our domain is art, context, and the question. AI handles the friction, we handle the narrative. In a world of infinite AI-generated content, attention is the only scarce resource. You get paid for your taste, your perspective, and your unique story. People don't just pay for information, they pay for curation. They pay for someone to filter the noise and tell them what matters. You don't need to be Elon Musk, you just need to attract your specific tribe. To test your value, use the swap test. Can you swap the creator and the value remains? If it's just generic stock photos or basic summaries, it's a commodity and AI wins. But if the value is tied to who made it, lived experience, unique eye, personality, it's art, and that's where the human wins. If the value is in the output only, you are replaceable. This leads us to the 5 human moats. First, perspective. AI cannot think from a perspective because it lacks the wounds and wins that shape a worldview. Your trauma and triumph are your moat. Second, your energy signature. This is the unique curation of what matters. AI mimics style, but it does not care. Your curation is your signature. Third, sense-making, the ability to frame reality. AI has no stakes in the world, so nothing is inherently important to it. You decide what matters. Fourth, trajectory. You have a story arc, a beginning, a middle, and an end. AI is static. Your growth and mortality give your work a unique weight. And finally, evolving taste. You grow and change. AI waits for a prompt. Your ability to discern value in new things is a skill AI cannot replicate. To build these moats, we must look at the offense, a new skill hierarchy designed for the human age. These aren't career skills, they are human skills. At the base is agency, the meta skill. Above that, taste, perspective, and persuasion. At the very top, technical know-how. It's the least foundational because it's the easiest for AI to handle. Level 1 is agency. It's the ability to act without permission or prompting. It is the refusal to wait for instructions. Without agency, you are simply following a path being automated. How do you build it? Reject the default path. Choose struggle by picking your own problems. Filter for signal and ignore the noise. One step off the beaten path is agency. Level 2 is taste, the filter. In an infinite library where AI produces everything, nothing has value without curation. Your discernment is the value add. Curation is creation. Level 3 is perspective, the lens. The goal is expanding human capacity by holding complexity, nuance, and contradiction. Avoiding dogma allows for genuine uniqueness. Level 4 is persuasion, the distribution. It's the ability to make people care. You can have a genius idea, but without storytelling, it remains invisible to the world. And finally, level 5, technical know-how. This is just the vessel. AI drives the busy work so you can focus on the creative. It's at the top because it's the easiest to change. The ultimate shift is not just in how we work, but in who we become. Identify problems, solve them, and turn the solution into a gift for others. Make your life the product. Silicon sands the rough edges of necessity so carbon can ascend to meaning. This is the future we are building at the AI Integrity Group. Ready to build your human moat? Visit the integritygroup.com today for your free interactive AI audit. Let's ensure your future is grounded in integrity. What part of the meaning economy excites you most? Leave a comment below and let's start the conversation. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights.